Hello friend, in today's sessions we are going to discuss about the moment of resistance, section modulus and important formulas for the different sections which will be helpful to solve the numericals on bending stresses in beam. Let's see the moment of resistance. What is meant by moment of resistance? When the beam is subjected to a point load at that time, it deflects from its original positions in the form of curvature, and when it is in the form of curvature at that time, compressive stresses are induced at the inner fiber, whereas tensile stresses induced at the outer fibers, and this we may say it is a neutral axis. So on one side of neutral axis there are compressive stresses and other tensile stresses, and due to these stresses forces are exerted on the layer of beam subjected to the simple bending. These forces will have the moments about the neutral axis. These tensile and compressive forces are induced the moment about the neutral axis, and the total moment of these forces about the neutral axis is known as moment of resistance, which is equal to the external moment. So remember here, moment of resistance is always equal to the external moment. Okay. Now next point is section modulus. So in section modulus, all of you knows the flexure formula. Flexure formula says that m upon I is equal to sigma upon y is equal to capital E upon r, in which m is called as the moment, or you may say moment of resistance. I is known as the moment of inertia about the cross section or about neutral axis. Sigma is equal to bending stress induced in the beam section. Y is equal to the distance of extreme fiber from the neutral axis. E is the modulus of elasticity of the beam section or beam materials, and R is equal to radius of curvature. If we consider here these two terms, m upon I is equal to sigma upon y, then we may rearrange that equations. M is equal to I upon y into sigma. So I upon I is nothing but it is called as the section modulus. So section modulus, we may say it is defined as the ratio of moment of inertia about the neutral axis to the distance of extreme fiber from the neutral axis. Okay. So unit moment of inertia, unit having mm raised to 4, distance measured in mm, so this unit becomes mm cube. So in that case, here we have seen moment of resistance and section modulus. Now let's see the different section modulus of different sections. Now let's see the first square rectangular cross section, in which B is the width, D is the depth of that section, and Y is the distance from the external fiber from the its neutral axis, that is Y is equal to D by 2, Y is equal to D by 2. If we say the moment of inertia, in that case Ixx is equal to Iyy, or here you have to consider Ixx. Ixx is equal to 112 BD cube. That is known as moment of inertia for the rectangular section, and section modulus Z is equal to, you may say, I upon Y. I is equal to 112 BD cube and Y means D by 2. So section modulus for the rectangular section, we may say that is 1 by 6 BD square. If we have to calculate moment of inertia for YY section, so it becomes 1 by 12 dB cube and similarly here you may say ZA, this we may say ZA, ZXX, ZYY is equal to 112 dB cube divided by, now in that case that dimensions become B by 2. So here we have to write B by 2. So ZYY we may say 16 dB square. Now next section is hollow rectangular sections. For that hollow rectangular sections, Ixx is equal to 112 in bracket capital BD cube. Capital B is the outer width, capital D is the depth, and minus small BD cube. Small b means inner width of the section inside, and small d is the depth of small sections, that is D. So in that case you may say ZXX is equal to Ixx upon Y. So Ixx is equal to 112 in BD cube minus small BD cube divided by Y means capital D by 2. Y is equal to capital D by 2. So this becomes 1 by 6 BD cube minus small BD cube divided by capital D. Now third section is circular section. In that circular section, D is the diameter of that sections. So in that case Ixx is equal to pi by 64 d raised to 4. So here section modulus for the circular section ZXX is equal to Ixx upon Y. Ixx is nothing but it is pi by 64 into d raised to 4 divided by Y means here this distance from the neutral axis to outer fiber, that is d by 2. So that equations become pi by 32 into d cube for the circular cross sections. Okay. Now next section, hollow circular sections. In that hollow circular sections, Ixx is equal to Iyy you may say. So Ixx is equal to moment of inertia pi by 64 in bracket capital D raised to 4 minus small d raised to 4. Capital D is known as outer diameter, small d is known as inner diameter. So section modulus of that hollow circular section is equal to Ixx upon Y. Ixx is nothing but it is, we have seen that equations, pi by 64 capital D raised to 4 minus small d raised to 4 divided by Y means d by 2. So this equation becomes pi by 32 capital D raised to 4 minus small d raised to 4 divided by capital D is the section modulus for that hollow circular sections. Now next section is triangular section. In the triangular section, if we take the moment of inertia about this neutral axis, so Ixx is equal to 1 by 36 BH cube and ZXX is equal to Ixx upon simply Y. Here Y, if we have to take here this outer fiber at upper side, then it becomes 2/3 H. If we have to take from bottom side or base side, then it becomes H by 3. It depends on the conditions mentioned in the numerical. Now next section is square sections. In that square section, A is the area, A is the base of that section, and in that case Ixx means this is neutral axis. So Ixx is equal to, you may say here it becomes a two triangle, this one triangle and another triangle, and this is the common base for that triangles. So when triangle will be there, in that case you may say Ixx is equal to, I am multiplying 2 because there are two triangles and we are taking the moment of inertia about its base. So this becomes 1 by 12 BH cube. Listen here, when we have to calculate the moment of inertia about the neutral axis, then it becomes 1 by 36 BH cube. But when we have to calculate moment of inertia about its base, then it becomes 1 by 12 BH cube. And Zxx is equal to Ixx upon y. So Ixx is equal to, we have seen 2 into 1 by 12 BH cube divided by y means a upon under root 2. Here if we calculate this base also a upon under root 2 plus a upon under root 2. After solving this, b also if we have to say here, b is equal to a upon under root 2 plus a upon under root 2, that becomes base. And height h is equal to, again you may say height h is height of the triangle, a upon under root 2. After solving this, you will get here section modulus for this section, a cube upon 6 in bracket 6 under root 2 is the section modulus for that square section. Okay.